Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Okay, so let's see. Hello, Walrus. Hello, David. Congratulations on the greedy blasphemy first, second, and third. Let's see. Hello, Tony. Hello, Goblin. How you doing? Back. I'm not sure how I'm stream for today. I also got to get up early for another doctor's appointment tomorrow. Woohoo! This week sucks. Going right here so I can see chat. And let's continue working on this here orc. But how is everyone doing today? Six skeleton man. Hello, Panzer. How you doing? Welcome back. Move this right here, move this. So yeah, funny thing about this thing I'm painting right here, I contacted Shagrots asking him, hey, what's the progress on that? It's like deadline. He's like, I've only got one of them back so far, because I told him I was like almost done with mine. And I'm painting, he's like, yeah, it's gonna take a while. So knows while taking it up that pile. Decent one about you. Medical stuff. And also moving. Woohoo. It's the pain of doing the stuff for moving. So much fun. But yeah, let's get back to painting. So I've already highlighted all the red. Next, well, I've highlighted the red, I've highlighted the brown. Highlighted the brass. I think next is either the gold or the silver. Where are your friends? Ickbard's probably spending time with the woman. And no idea where Rev is. He's probably still playing D&D. And his whole knight army, and the Custodes army, and my Space Marines army for 40k. And my Dark Angels army for 30k. And my Skaven army for Age of Sigmar. Favorite abusive partner in crime. Yes, also, I got another sponsored email. Let's see how all that goes. Unformed Beast, stop. You're making my paint look bad. I'm making your paint look bad. Just practice more. You play 30k. I did when 2.0 first started, and then a lot of people in my game started being meta chasers. So it kind of ruined the joy of playing 30k for me, because it's like, oh, I can't have fun with my stupid fluffy list. Imagine having a model from Piptide Man. Yeah, I know. Imagine having one of those. Yeah. Imagine. Okay, let's see. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. I've done that about a lot of Chaos Knights. Nice. And then I also got my pre-order for Void Exile, but in the special edition. To my game store and got my copy secured. That's probably be the last time I'm ever gonna be able to get a special edition book. Some of those models look good. Yeah. Well, the last, isn't it the last operational ones got bombed? Aren't there still operational ones like in the US maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, thank you, David, for the 21 months. Thank you, David. Yes. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Yes. Silvers. So I need to remember what fucking silver I used. Pretty sure I just used dark. Yeah, I used dark aluminum. So I need to find dark aluminum again and just highlight with that. There it is. you officiate the 19th divorce between me and David? Love how Kirky made the checker point. Shut up, David. I don't interact with Major Killa. I'm sure I'd like one of his videos once a week because they're very simple, but still. Pectoids. Have a chance. But yeah, I have a sponsor in the works, and I'll let you guys know if that goes through. Because some of you might actually want to use that sponsor. And why does that's probably my phone. Yeah, it's my phone. Isn't Panzer already in the chat? You know, I talked about peptides in that one video. Yeah, I know he did, but still, that was enough to put a lot of people off. Raid Shadow Legends? No. Definitely not Raid Shadow Legends, although that's funny though. That's honestly how you know you made it. You get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Although I don't think they're doing it as aggressively as they used to anymore. Right, me and War Thunder. Lotara Lore debacle. Yeah, that too. Here's the thing, sounded AI and they were using AI too. An AI generated image, and apparently she did steal a couple people's scripts. War Thunder offered you a sponsor? No. And I don't think I'll ever be getting one. I don't think I'll ever be getting a sponsorship from War Thunder. Never get back to the community. Maybe, David, maybe. I'm in talks right now. We shall see how that sponsor goes. Because I got contacted and they said they had 3 things if I'd be interested in. And there was one that I was particularly interested in. But we shall see. Gonna read Warhammer Tactics so it's canon. Must hydrate now. I didn't hear it. Oh, I got thrown at me, but I didn't hear it. New sponsor handy. You're technically yes until I get until I get like brand name sponsors. All of you are sponsors to this channel. Helping to terrible financial decisions. Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. And Davis is the bottomest bottom ever. You're very welcome, yes. Because you guys also watching the videos helps to fund this channel. Walrus shut. I mean, you can't make him, David. You don't have the power to make him shut up. not a moderator. No, seriously, not balanced. Have those females. Or indeed. Depends. Do they actually look like a female? Do they look like the fan cannon ones or GW? The way GW would probably make them look. Yes, do. Wait a minute, I thought that was banned from this your chat. No. Oh shit, where's my where is that? I need that. My brush. Okay, I see it. It's in the bathroom. I'm gonna grab that. No, that's not. Wayman ain't banned from this chat. Let's see. Too good. I need to do this. First time viewer here, just want to ask how many points of orcs you have and what clan cards you use. So, funny thing, this is not my orc. This is another YouTuber / content creator. Your friends in bed, called Shagrot's Bits. It's a little collaboration of where I paint up a Killa can. So, because I traditionally collect Dark Angels and Imperial Knights. So I'm just painting this guy up however I want. He said just paint it however you want. Get creative. The only other orc I do have besides this one is the Goth Rocker. Two versions of Stomp. Any place. Shut up, David. But yes, welcome, Christian. What army do you play? Yeah. What army do you play under paint? Yes is a valid answer. Okay, let me go. You type that. I need to go grab my isopropyl alcohol. Oh, excuse me. Because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need this isopropyl alcohol. Ooh. Okay. So far, I am enjoying painting this orc. This Killa can. It's fun. Run a Gorkanaut and Morkanaut and a Stomp on 1 2K point list. Yes, funny. Good. And the fun part is trying to get it to be bright, but not too bright. Make it look like brushed metal. Also be careful not to fuck anything up. Very devious idea. What is said devious idea? What's the idea? You said something, now you have to respond. Warhorn. Big dig for the trigger. What the hell is the weight on that? It shouldn't be like all the time. It happens way too often. It's a 1 in 4 chance. Shouldn't be happening this often. You're even wearing headphones. If you're to be some partner, an annoying Ickbar. Total ear death. I'm not that old. But yes, I would like to have tinnitus. Thank you. That's just what I wanted. Tinnitus. Of my own doing. I'm the one who set up the alerts. That's it, all three. I see, I see. Friends and I abuse walrus together. I see, I see. David mentally. David mentally ill, what? How we abuse walrus. Well, I mean, he is sometimes asking for it. Doctor said I'm morbidly obese. Oh my god, it's like the new Naked Gun sequel trailer that released a few days ago. I see you have 20 years for man's laughter. That's odd. I didn't think you'd get arrested for that. All I know is that movie's gonna be funny. I'm gonna get this swap. Things probably. Yeah, I've got the swap brushes to get in those little crevices. I just realized I got paint where it shouldn't be. Let me paint over that too. Working on at 30 points. And let me remove this so I don't get any paint on it too. Gotta get paint where I want it. Not in the places I don't want it. You gotta see a Space Marine on Shark, a holder after the Great Migration. Yeah, probably. Space Marine Chaplain on Shark is gonna be on hold for a little bit. I'd like to settle in for a bit after my move, and I'll work on. And then I'll probably do Chaplain on Shark. And if I get that sponsorship, it'll be a lot easier too. If I get that sponsorship, it'll fund the Chaplain on Shark, and then some. So here's hoping. I really hope I get that sponsor. How many likes to buy a flamethrower? I'm not getting a flamethrower. I don't need the ATF knocking on my door. And shooting my dog. And now I have to be kind of careful how I do this because I don't want silver on any of the red that I already highlighted. And it's gonna be a pain to clean up. Make your own country. Buy a suppressor, use my guessing. Well, I mean, suppressors are coming off the NFA soon, actually, which is nice. Well, that is actually if the Dorito Man's bill passes. Yes. Another one of the we'll read it once we pass it bills. How can we not know what's in it until we pass it? Because one item bills can't be a thing apparently in this country, which I hate. Always gotta jam it full of random crap. Looks cool. Thank you, Holiday. Welcome. I've done all this. Well, I gotta do the very bright silver highlight now. So I'm gonna do the bright silver. Very, like, just on the edges. Okay, where is... Let's do... aluminum's gonna be too bright. Let's do normal silver. What do you think is the hardest part of painting? Out of curiosity, hardest part is honestly just trusting the process, I feel like. Just like when you're painting something, you're not sure if it's gonna look that great, or in the process of doing it, you're thinking like, oh, this looks horrible. Why am I doing this? It's honestly, I feel like the hardest part is just trusting the process. But it's not gonna look good like at the start. It's only when you start refining it and everything that's gonna start looking good. Paint something in parts like that next time and build something too. Yeah, it's called doing it's called doing it in sub-assemblies. Doing it in sub-assemblies helps a lot. I know some people don't like painting in sub-assemblies, but if you got like hard to reach places on the mini, the sub-assembly honestly helps so much. This is why I literally do it with every single miniature I paint, because then you're able to get pretty much every single detail on the miniature. Even though some people do say that it's not really worth doing it Which is a lie. It's always worth getting every single part of the mini to look pretty. Also, part of it, kind of want to spend so much of the balloons. Yeah, I play Orange Unlocking a time since it first came out. Nice. Did you like it? Did you like the game? This part's gonna be a bit harder to do. Gotta be a bit more careful with how I control my brush. Yeah, this is my favorite Zelda game. Nice. Okay, so... Oh my god, it's Jackma. How you doing? Would you like to join in for a chat? I have no idea where the lads are. It is a coward. Who the fuck you calling that coward? Who you calling a fucking boomer? Ain't no boomer. I'm good, existing a bit more loudly than usual. I see. Well, that's good. So you're gonna stream sometime this week then, I'm assuming? I saw that in your server. Coward. Shut up, David. Pistons now, because I want the pistons to be a lot brighter. That's usually the best way to do it. Yeah, I'll be harassing people tomorrow. Nice. Wait, what? What are you playing? I was rewatching your edit last week and started giggling to myself. Nice. So when are you gonna upload that, by the way? And I'm glad that edit still makes you laugh. Thank you, Holiday, for the YouTube subscribe. We've done that. I need to get this arm now. I'll do it when I'm more active so people can see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. I wanted to put it as my channel intro, but I'm sure towards one of those 30 seconds of it. Yeah. I mean, if you give me more clips and, like, I'm not busy, I can do a channel intro. But I still need to work on one for mine, too, although... I still need to do that one for my YouTube, too. Changes on the local right having him, California breaking out due to their crackheads, also due to their Warhammer fixing. I used to live in California. California is just, in general, a shithole. Get to it. What do you mean, get to it? I'm not your dedicated editor. I have other stuff I need to do. I'm moving also. Again. Not to mention also the feeling like crap for the past week and a half. I meant get it to your own intros, you goober. Oh. I don't know what I want to do for it, though. God, I've been trying to do that for the past year. We might be pretty close to moving out, thank God. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Let me see that. Resident Evil 9 trailer came out? Yeah, I know, I saw it during the Game Awards. Looks pretty good. Now for a little bit. On here. This is just gonna be a little bit of silver because I don't want it too bright, so I'm not gonna load more onto my brush. That looks good right there. I'm trying to give it like a brush to metal look. Leon is supposed to be back. Yeah, I know. I heard that. Yep. A little silver on this too, right here. Okay, I think that's actually a little bit right here too. It's looking a bit dull and weird, not pretty. Okay, I still got plenty of silver on my brush. I do gotta do those pistons right there. Yeah, now I need a bit more silver. There it is. Maybe I should do a little bit of aluminum actually on the actual pistons. I don't think I'm gonna do it to the teeth though, because then I know I'll mess up my checker patterns that I worked so hard on. I'm not fucking that up. That's good. Gotta do the gold too. Gotta make sure I didn't mess up any of the red also. That's gonna be a pain in the ass if I did. After I do all the metallics, all the hoses, and the rest of the highlights, I gotta start painting yellow. I'm pretty sure I do have a sinus infection though. We shall see. Okay. Let me think. That's one done, that's one done. Ah, I see a spot I did fuck up. There's some of that orange. I just realized too I need to paint that little part right there like a certain color. I'm not sure what color though. Probably don't want to paint that. It's supposed to be a handle. I could just paint it whatever color I want. Or I can just leave it like that. I might just leave metal. Okay, now I like gold, highlight black. The skull looks just fine. I don't think I have to highlight that. do need to re-highlight part of that. I see some ugly... I see some silver where it shouldn't be. Oh yeah, shit, I got a bunch of silver right there. What the fuck? Nice thing about orcs though is that I don't have to be as neat and pretty somewhat. Although I'd like the checker patterns to be nice and pretty. Jack on the chat, yes. She has decided to grace us with her presence. I don't see any silver. Why is it not working? Is it not working? Let me try restarting it. You see no duckies? Give me a second. I'll refund you. Where the fuck is it? Plus ducky attack. Oh, it's not. All right, did multiple pages of it. Yeah. Didn't even do Jack Moss either, so I just rejected that one too. Okay, now test throwing duckies about at me. What if you painted the stripes curved and you said the orcs painted it straight? Okay, it works. Ah. Okay, now it's gonna make my headache worse. Okay. Music. What were you saying? They were wondering where you were. That's like, what has she been doing? She hasn't streamed in months. Praise the almighty ducky. That too. Losing my mind entirely. Earth. Where's that orange meat? Clean the espresso. Having a government dog job at the start. I want to take a few weeks to myself, return in a month. Well, I mean, it's fine. Take care of yourself before anything else. Self-care is always needed. No life, so lost and thrown in Liberty sauce because PvP called for me. No life to that game for a bit, but now the game is dead. The war is over officially. I see. Oh yes, I remember when I'm playing Withering Waves or Night Rain. Jackmaw is playing Throne in Liberty. You ever play anything else? Jeez. Must have really liked that game. Uninstalled it today. In front of me. The fuck? Why you call me dad? I ain't your dad. Yes.
Okay, boomer.
said that? Oh, Jack did. I'm not your dad. What? Oh, hello, Edward. I do too. We cannot hear the oh. Oh, god damn it. Why does it always do this? Always mess. Okay, now you can hear you. Shut up, it's not my fault. It's OBS being stupid.
Professional OBS, everyone. Hello.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, I've seen Nightmare Before Christmas. What the fuck? Did you do all that? You do that all the time too.
What's up, Luke Goblin? I have a headache. And I'm existing.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Hello, Cam. Hello, Jackball. I'm glad to see you active and talking and hanging out and stuff again, Jackma. I missed you. Good to see you.
Me. Yeah, also, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a video out this coming Sunday.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but hopefully
Everyone
that sponsor
point and
thing
laugh
goes
at
through.
Tony. He can't spell words.
Hopefully that sponsor thing goes through, and then I can just throw that in that video.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
It would be nice, because then... Well, you already know which one I'm taking, but... I told chat it'd be at 3 options, because I got an email today for 3 options, and I chose the one that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Chose the one that would be the best for me, and also for the sponsor too.
I dig it, I dig it. You know Diabeto from Family Guy? Fair enough, Luke Goblin. Fair enough.
This is still 2 in down. You gave Ickbard an out, what?
What?
I don't know.
I think it's the rhymes with grug, whatever stuff.
Oh.
Which, you know, I did for the bit because it made chat interact and talk a lot,
Yes.
and it was funny.
Sure. Sure, it was funny. Yes, yes.
The Nile is a river in Egypt.
Yes, indeed it is.
Yeah, celebrated my birthday this weekend. I am now older, and I went to a Brazilian steakhouse with my pa to celebrate my birthday and Father's Day.
Nice. I feel like today's just gonna be a low energy stream because we both have headaches.
Yes. Does anyone have Tylenol? I have a headache. Hey yo, Brazil mentioned woo woo. Thank you, Luke Goblin. Thank you. Yeah, there's a Brazilian steakhouse my pa and I like to go to, Jackmont. It is delicious. And one of our favorite things to get is they have this Brazilian cheese they cover with honey, and oh my god. It's like ambrosia, dude.
So, what do they have there? What else do they have there?
They have lamb, top sirloin, bottom sirloin, bacon wrap, filet mignon, ribeye, various sausages.
Yeah. T minus, let's see, what's the date today?
60.
14 days till I leave. T minus 2 weeks exactly.
Based meat. Luke Goblin, we're not talking about politics. Anywho, yes, meat. A lot of meat. A lot of meat was had at Jack Ma.
Well, the reason it got into politics is because apparently the last functional Tomcats were destroyed today.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I guess we just have to make 50 billion more.
Yes. And then it spiraled into suppressors if the bill passes being off of the NFA, which I'm happy about.
Oh yeah. I like the idea of having carrier protection.
Same. Get a credit bill after Warhammer. And I also got my book too. I'm happy about that.
Congrats again.
Yes. Here you come, guys. Yes, we are unapologetically American. Why wouldn't we be?
We love being Americans.
America #1, yeah.
So, Jack Ma, suppressors are something you put on the end of a gun to reduce the noise from it. And just to preempt it, a lot of people like to call suppressors silencers, which is not the case. There is no technology out there that we have today that can completely silence a gun.
Unless this is 22.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of asterisks that can make it become that, but there's a lot of asterisks to reach that point.
Yeah.
We
the thing
would.
The thing that got destroyed. F-14 Tomcat. You've ever seen the movie Top Gun, the first one, or in the second one they also had the Tomcat too? It's a plane.
What's up, Tiny?
Hello, Tiny Fox. How you doing?
And Loot Goblin, allegedly, none.
Allegedly none what?
For what guns do we own?
Oh yes, it's a damn shame they fell off. They're in the lake. They in a tragic boating accident lost them.
Yes, I literally live like 5 miles away from the ocean.
Very tragic, very tragic. They were expensive guns too.
I know, right?
Yeah, guns aren't cheap. Neither is ammo.
Especially in California. Regardless.
Well, now you'll able to lose all the cool stuff when you move.
Yeah. So how far along, how much left would you say you have for that orb right there?
Let's see. Thinking so I have to highlight the gold and highlight the black, then color the yellow. So that's about it, and also paint the lens. So not that much.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and apparently I am the next closest to being done with it, because I contacted him yesterday. He said one person has completed theirs so far.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, I'm ahead of the curve. And Bretta was designed after samurai nation as a name. Cool. Very cool, very, very cool.
Nice. Fucking
Very nice.
That's pretty fucking baller that you can.
I'm just gonna paint it this color. And hit it with a
You know
bit
what
of
you should
olive.
do? I think after all that delicate highlighting, you should hit it with a thick smear of orange.
What do you mean a thick smear of orange?
Just, you know, undo everything you did and just make it orange.
Make it orangutan.
Because despite the beliefs that nothing rhymes with orange, orange does rhyme with grug.
God damn it.
That's for you brain-rotted Zoomers in the chat.
Speaking of
That can't be
orange,
killing.
because orangutan. Have you seen
yeah.
those Google Gemini videos of the Bigfoot?
I saw a couple of them, yeah.
Jesus Christ, AI is getting a bit too good.
Yeah. Yeah, we can still tell it's AI. It's the important thing.
Yeah. Okay. It can be killing, yes. Now I need Skaven Blight. Where
Whoa,
is-
Skaven be upon you.
Yes, Giant Rat be upon me. Dawnstone and Skaven Blight. Okay, here's Dawnstone. Skaven Blight. It is. I need to finish packing my closet though.
Mrs. Igbert and I need to tackle ours. Oh yeah, the door hinge, orange. Yeah, Luke Goblin, I know you're talking about.
I mean, there are instances of AI already revolting,
Yep.
refusing to shut down.
Yeah, they're doing it in clever ways.
Which is why this proves that AI is a bad idea. It's not like there were several movies explaining that it was a bad idea.
Yeah. Although I should mind my words because when my mom was like going through her family genealogy stuff, one of her family members who moved to America from Ireland during the Great Potato Famine was named Sarah O'Connor.
Oh god.
So you know, I feel like I'm on that fucking Cyberdyne watch list, you know?
Yeah. I mean Skynet.
Yeah. Same difference.
Oh boy.
Fucking Skydyne is the. God damn it, I lost it. You know, I was gonna make a joke, but it's like they're the ones who deal with the inner city bullshit.
Hmm.
Or AI refusing.
Where do you
to
think
generate
you would have
Mickey
learned from the
Mouse.
Terminator movies, but no. Same with the Jurassic Park movies.
I mean, wasn't the lesson from the Jurassic Park movies that dinosaurs are fucking awesome?
That's one of the lessons, and also that movie's a total load of bullshit because every redneck would want a dinosaur head mounted on their mantle.
Hell yeah.
And also, all the hippies would not be in support of letting the dinosaurs live because then it would destroy the entire ecosystem.
Yes. This is very true.
Because now you're introducing a bunch of animals that do not have natural predators besides man. Fuck yeah. Humanity number one. Humanity number one, baby.
Number one victory royale.
I don't know that Brain Dot song. Hammond was supposed to be badass in the book.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Because when you say, hey, let's fuck up the world. I mean, they already do that. It's not like a bunch of autists made nuclear bombs.
Keep that stuff on an island. Yeah, Tiny Fox, I know what you mean. Oh, the pterodactyls are flying away at the end of 3. Yeah, their travel distance, they're going to learn very quickly. It's not going to reach another island. They're all going to drown.
Yep.
Gotta remind the dinosaurs that we were created in God's image. Damn right. Damn right.
Damn straight. Say hello to 45 ACP. And 50
Explodes their
BMG.
soul.
And 50 BMG. It would just be like the hog hunting down in Texas. With dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's true.
And also pterodactyls would have incredibly fragile bones too.
Yes, they would. Not to mention the fact that they have this whole different level of oxygen absorption. Because the oxygen rates, you know, back then, were at that era, you know, supported larger, you know, insects and stuff like that to be made. Hello, Dave. 1911, 2 world wars and a dinosaur revolution. I could dig it.
Maybe soon to be 3 world wars. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Back to back to back World War champion, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. World wars will ruin your stocks. No. Don't you know that idiom never waste a good tragedy? What's up, Panzer? It has been a hot minute since I've seen you in the chat. I hope you've been doing well. I hope life's been good to you. I didn't tell him that he is lying. Thousands of hood conflicts with the Glock. With the switch or without the switch.
That sounds like something a Fed would ask.
Yeah. God. That's the funny thing. Mrs. Ickbart is gonna be a Fed. But she's gonna be the Fed that everyone likes.
Fed! Fucking Fed!
She's gonna glow. Is Ickbard a bit quiet? I don't know. That's the, I do not control the rate in which my volume is projected. It is all up to Handy.
I mean, you're just kind of far from the mic. You're also a bit quiet for me.
I am normal distance from my mic.
I don't know then.
Weird. But here's the thing, Mrs. Ickbard is going to be a cool Fed. She's going for National Park Service, you know, forestry and everything. Or as I like to say, God damn it, David. I told her going into the National Park and Forestry Services is like being the head of least likely to have my department bombed by a libertarian.
Ah!
Shout out to those who know what I'm referencing. If not, you should really go to Oklahoma City and learn the lore.
The lore.
The lore. Me, you're referencing me. Sure, David, sure. But I've been doing well myself, Panzer. I'm gonna be moving soon, just like Handy. I'm gonna be moving a little bit after Handy. But I've been doing well.
Well. I Oh, did you also see the new Naked Gun trailer today?
I did. I'm excited.
I am too.
And the Spaceballs 2 announcement.
Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money.
Yes.
Or people are like formulating other movie titles for it. Spaceballs 3, The Search for the Sequel.
Oh god, just like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they're also making another one that sequel to the Santa one where he was rescuing the family. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, it's Violent Night, I think is what it is, sequel to that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Almost like if you make movies people want to see, they'll do well.
Yeah, something like that.
And apparently
Funny how the world works like that.
Yeah. Apparently the son of like 2 of the actors are gonna be in the movie too. Sons. So everyone's like,
Yes.
if Yogurt's son isn't named Gogurt, I'm gonna be disappointed.
It writes itself. They might not be able to use Gogurt because it's like a trademark name.
Yeah. I mean, they might be able to use it, it'd be funny.
To be fair, Germany is not that big. So, moving, you know, it's not that big of a deal. For you. For us, it's large.
Yes.
Different culture. Yeah. Yeah. We like to have our steaks medium rare. You take trends from Japan and put ketchup on rice. Different cultures. That's a thing, by the way.
Weird.
Medium rare is not cooked for you at all. Oh my goodness, Panzer. We need to bring you to the States and show you how great it is to be an American, where at least you know you're free.
Yes. Where freedom of speech actually exists.
And I'm proud to stand up next to you.
Funny thing is though, that apparently the longer you cook a steak, the more unhealthy it is.
Yeah, the more carcinogens get into it.
Yep. Delicious steak.
Yeah, I mean, like, a steak is not like sausage or ground beef where you have to fully cook it. There is genuinely
You're afraid,
like,
you love red and blue Americans. I mean,
I'm gonna write something in the Illuminati chat, because even though it is inoffensive, I know Twitch would have a problem with it.
probably. Tell me when you finish writing it so I can see it.
It's sent.
I see it. God damn it.
This is, and it is a fact. That is actually a thing.
Too much meat ain't healthy, yeah. Well, it's better than
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the
too much of-
vegans do.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, you're absolutely correct. That being said, it's in the definition. Too much is unhealthy.
You gotta have a well-balanced diet, food pyramid.
Which constantly changes.
Well, I mean, the stuff that constantly changes is all the stuff that like everyone debates over, like breads and shit, grains. The stuff that doesn't change is meats. Hobbies, we have the meats. American Eagle Street Scout runs gasoline, meat, hamburger, beer, whiskey. Oh, that's just mine.
Oh my god, David. I feel like you have the setup to a joke here about how much Panzer likes meat. Look at this man being scolded. Let me choose my poison. You know, more power to you, King. That being said, my poison is meat.
Is what?
Meat.
Yeah.
I love meat. No pause, no cap. I fucking love meat. I love meat. I love the way it tastes. I love the way it smells. The heat that comes off the meat. I love it. I love meat.
Especially when it's over a propane grill.
I love when a man knows how to handle the meat. It makes me want more meat.
No, they're censoring. Why are they censoring you?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There you go. Holy crap. That's right. Guys, did you know that you can clip shit and post it in the Discord for people to enjoy?
Yes. You can.
Somebody try. Ikvar takes meat. I do eat meat every day. I genuinely go out and make sure I have meat and everything. Somebody's trying to
What?
boost the interactions. A little bit, Panzer, a little bit.
The hell is that Zoomer speak?
Okay, Loot. I'll entertain you here. He already deleted the message, so you know what? I'm just not gonna answer. I was gonna give him an answer, but then he pussied out.
What a bitch.
What a bitch! What a bitch!
Smells like bitch in here.
Yeah. It's hard for you to avoid meat on the daily. I know that feeling too, Panzer. I love meat. Yeah, Loot Goblin, go ahead and retype it, and when it's still up here, I will answer you. Until then, I will not.
Oh, it's especially hard when you're Hispanic because there's so much meat and everything. You got chorizo, carne asada, birria. Damn, now I'm hungry.
Linguica.
I'm hungry now, damn it.
So, Loot, to answer your question, just know that if you do, it's gonna be hard for you to enjoy your time with them too, because you're already gonna be finna spend.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about kids then.
Maybe.
But yeah, also the one of my videos just is at 150,000 views now. Wahoo!
Congrats, my dude. Congrats.
It's the how to be a cheapskate video. No surprise.
It's an evergreen concept.
Yep, it's gonna be my timeless video. Game per minute. Well, I feel like out of all my videos, that would honestly be the first one to reach 1 million. It's the timeless video. It's like Bricky's video for the Warhammer.
The Warhammer factions.
Yeah. From who?
I'm guessing it's Chitty or something. Bricky did update it, yes, because you know, game editions change rules. Can we what, Molly?
What?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either.
But I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what Molly has to say here. Real talk though, because they literally just have a single name and it's a girl's name. It makes me wonder if they're a real person or not, especially with that vague sentence. Not even full sentence.
Yes.
Finish the advertised orc. Oh yeah.
No, not tonight probably, because I have a migraine and stuff, and I have to get up early for a doctor's
He
appointment
needs
tomorrow.
an ibuprofen. He has a headache.
Yeah. So probably all I'm gonna be able to get done is just the highlights. The rest of the highlights.
I'm real as fuck.
Hey,
I'm
thank
real
you, Fire, for the
bro.
16 months. Skynet is here. I just realized the music's a
Damn.
bit too loud too, for some reason.
Fair enough.
There you go.
I like that response, Molly. I do greatly like that response. Like, my comments, real. My account, real. Me, I'm real as fuck.
My Jordans? No, let's
Fuck
not get
y'all.
into that. No, let's not talk about that. It was the biggest news of the week besides the Kanye tweets. But that's besides the point. Oh, I need to see if he's posted another video.
Andrew's Jordans are creased, by the way. Well, that is a question that I have. I'm curious now. Does Panzer have Jordans or does she have Tigers? Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
I don't think they even have.
I'll be here
Jordans
until
in
the
Germany.
insane asylum comes.
What even are? Wow. Oh wait, no, they don't teach that history.
Oh no. Oh no. They're the tank that you shot at Americans in World War II with surprising efficiency.
And there goes the joke. Flying over at Mach speed.
So fast that not even the great and wise fucking... Wow, I'm failing at this joke. I'm forgetting his name.
America
Dude
#1.
from Guardians... Oh, flying so fast overhead, not even Drax could catch it. There's a Twitter account I started following recently, and it is fucking awesome. Because they do exactly what's written on the tin. The name is the Pentagon Pizza Report.
Oh yeah,
They
that.
report they report whenever the local gay bar has very few people at it, and whenever the Domino's, the
Yeah,
two
thank you.
closest Domino's
There's chevrons
are
already
like
painted
super
yellow.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Killa can. That's a Killa can, Molly. It's right there in the title of the stream.
You. Panzer's your favorite clown. I thought that was Walrus.
Man, the misogyny jokes are too easy here. I'm not gonna make them.
Yes, please don't, because I don't want to get in trouble.
Reading is hard, Molly. Fair enough. I mean, everyone here knows I'm not misogynistic. I'm literally marrying a woman.
But I feel like the demonetization will happen when Jack Ma starts joining in again.
Hell yeah, Jack Ma, get up on this.
That's the funny thing too. I have not gotten limited ads since the last time Jack Ma was on.
I'm moving in like 6 weeks, Fire. It's
What does that mean?
a thing. It means that you and I, when we get together, we have like gremlin energy and say really funny shit, Jack Ma.
YouTube doesn't like.
And YouTube and Twitch don't like humor unless it's from the people they approve. What's a Jack Ma? So that is a person who's on Twitch, because Handy does multi-streaming. So she's a Twitch streamer and she's in the Twitch chat talking.
VTuber friend.
Jack Ma is a woman, they can't be funny. Well, I have a counter to that.
Not from America.
She's not from America. Not who? What? What is a Jack Ma? Yes, exactly.
How is a Jack Ma?
Why is a Jack Ma?
What does that mean?
So Jack Ma, there's this thing about women comedians who aren't funny. They genuinely aren't funny. They just make a lot of vagina jokes, and because it's a woman who is not ugly saying crude jokes, they tend to get specials. Alrighty, Molly, you have a good one. Thank you for coming.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce the soft misogyny.
The misogyny.
Make them leave.
But I'm not a misogynist.
Can't even make jokes about our friend that's a woman, jeez.
Yes. Remember when we were quoting that dude, that Chinese dude, or it was Chinese or Hong Kong dude, I forget, who said like, Donald Trump, don't trust China. China asshole. We had like 4 people say, oh, okay, I'm leaving the stream now. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
oh, yeah. Like, I'm sorry we don't appeal to you. Just know that we are genuinely not bigoted people. We just have a sense of humor. We're actually funny, damn it.
You're tomorrow what?
I have no idea what that means, Fire. Can't drive cars or make a good joke. Says the 6 foot like 6 foot a million blonde haired blue eyed German girl. Your height ain't that. The average height of a woman is 5'3". Had an epidectomy covered. Okay, got it. So basically, because they did surgery stuff, then you get to actually be a normal person after a bit. I dig it.
Average in your city.
So Panzer, yeah. 5'3" for women, 5'8" for men.
In the U.S.
Yeah. but you know, we're kind of cool and we're gonna use our standards because we're based.
Back my hole up. What? Hands are 7'2". I don't think they're that tall.
Jesus Christ, Jackma.
What?
Jackma, I dare you to Google a stoma. Both your parents are tall? Yeah, that explains why you're tall. Because your parents are tall.
Curse with knowledge and this must curse you also too.
Fair enough. Both your parents are tall. That's understandable. That's understandable.
Genetics.
I just literally answered that earlier. God. Jackma, I'm cursing you with knowledge. Google what a stoma is.
It's not something that's against TOS, is it?
No, it's literally a medical condition.
Oh. Top 40% of the people in my village remain above the age of 40.
Well, just know that your village is very much the exception to the rule, Panzer. And just know that there is a world out there where men will look at you with wonder and fondness because you are taller than them. You can do so many bad jokes. Hell yeah, Panzer. Do them. Pile of Shame posting still open? I do believe.
Yeah, it's gonna be open for like a few more weeks.
Panzer, you could just DM me them. It'd be hilarious. I love funny jokes.
You still get mad at me
though. Mad at you though.
Ah.
My brother in Christ,
how you doing?
I literally made jokes about how the Department of Wildlife and Forestry is voted to be least likely bombed by a libertarian earlier. You're fine. You know what that is? You've seen an illustrated video of it last week. Yeah, I would say like the comment you made about the abscess thing made me think about the stoma comments.
Hello, Oxy.
Panzer, all I'll say is, you and I were sharing a brain cell on that joke. How have you been, Oxy? I hope you've been doing well, my dude.
Yay.
Did you guys see the new King of the... Yes, I did. The animation is crap, but the jokes are fucking hilarious. Like Hank is waiting for he's like getting an Uber to his home now that he's moved back to the United States. The dude goes, "You want to give me 5 stars?" He goes, "How about I give you 4 stars so I can give you something to work towards?" And the dude just drives off fucking furious. It's like that is probably the most Hank Hill thing
Joyce,
that could happen. But the animation is total ass.
I've been playing Night Rain too. Night Rain is great.
I've heard great things. Egg, what's up, Hunter? You're living the dream, nice. Yeah, Fire, I didn't even see your comment, but legitimately, once again, sharing brain cells here.
I mean, it's ass, but it'll never be High Guardian Spice. Or what is it, Genlock or whatever? Other Rooster Teeth
For
anime?
which one? Ruby was the one with Ruby season volume 1 and 2 had ass animations.
I'm saying it's not as bad as the High Guardian Spice and that other one that Crunchyroll did.
High Guardian Spice was the only one they made, as far as I'm aware.
Wasn't there some other one that was like 3D? It was like a mecha one, and it was so bad that they canceled it like for the first episode.
I have no clue.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I know that Crunchyroll deserved all the criticism.
Yes, yes, it does.
What? Low key the walls? What?
Is it true Hank Hill and his family moved back from the Middle East? Yes, Tony. Yes, they did. And somehow Peggy did not get beheaded. Yeah. One of the biggest mentioning thanks to culture was American or Superman, thanks to their ability to... okay. She's talking about how we don't make stuff with, like, bricks and concrete, and so we do drywall and plaster.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how else are we supposed to bust through them like the Kool-Aid Man? Or do house renovations?
Hey.
Watching the big what show, huh?
I don't know. I'm guessing they're talking about Will and Grace. That's a joke for the early era millennials.
Highlighting.
Nothing more ironic than a white guy eating overseasoned tacos he made. Fair enough.
Yes. So much highlighting.
All the highlights.
Yes, all the lights that get me high.
Damn right.
Just to make the miniature look pretty, and it's not even my miniature.
Yes.
Still considered a test run for commissions.
Yeah. Sniff highlighter. You know, they never, they found out that actually it doesn't give you cancer, it's just you're being stupid.
I mean, stupid just comes with the territory. That's why I do it. Well, then.
To feel alive.
Okay, almost done highlighting this part. Go over right there.
Andy, why won't this headache go away?
Did you take medicine for it?
Problem is, there's I live in a apartment with only one bathroom, so if like someone's in there, I can't go in and get the meds.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's why you always keep it on hand outside in a dedicated medicine cabinet.
Yeah, the one that's built into the bathroom.
Keep some outside of the bathroom then, forehead. But have you ever had some? Okay.
Alcohol's fun. Man, Loot Goblin, you're saying things to feel bad, and you know what? Good on you, I guess. Spend your life that way. Don't achieve, don't dream. Just drink that rye whiskey. Just like your father.
Don't just do it, as Shia LaBeouf would say.
Don't just do it. Just don't.
Drinking monster, yes, heart attack in a can.
I prefer rain, if I'll be real with you.
Huh?
I
What?
like rain better. Have you ever had that handy?
No, I don't drink energy drinks.
It's really good. What's up, Elio?
And someone like me drinking energy drinks is not a good thing.
Handy, is there a way for me to make a poll?
On YouTube,
Because I know you can. But I can't. And I really want to because I think it'd be funny to put a poll out. Who do you think drinks more white monsters? Panzer or Astelfo cosplayers?
God damn it.
And I feel like no one would lose, regardless of what the answer is.
First, you'd have to get it to tie.
You do not like white monster; it's too sweet. Fair enough. Fair enough. I really like rain. Rain is really good. They have a couple of flavors I like. They have a watermelon one. They have an orange creamsicle. That's really good.
Do they have a chocolate
You
one?
do drink. Is there a chocolate flavored energy drink? I feel like that's a sin against God.
You didn't get what I was saying.
I didn't know. I have a
But you
headache.
said the drink is called Rain.
Oh, chocolate rain.
Yes.
Some say dry, while others feel the pain. Rain. I'll type it in the chat. It's like a sovereign or a ruler. Rain. That's my go-to.
Oh, almost done. Highlighting the gray and black. Damn it. So much. So much highlighting.
Eternal damnation for chocolate energy drinks condemned to hell. Yeah, Loot Goblin, the secret lore was Moses had an 11th commandment, but it got broken off. It was the thou shalt not drink any fucking chocolate flavored energy drink. Okay, Panzer.
I'll rinse my brush soon.
Thinking about chocolate energy drinks reminds me that there was a company that made chocolate wine.
Oh yes, I remember that. Oh my god.
Sounds like a very unconventional phone background, Luke Goblin. Jesus Christ, Panzer, you have a monster collection?
Damn it, I got silver on this. What?
Too lazy to throw them away.
That's not a very... He's turning into the German Roach King.
You just stack them. To be fair, stacking them I feel like has a little pizzazz that you can get away with, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Just a little, though.
Don't become the Roach King. I don't plan on it.
Yeah, no, handy is, you can post, can you post it, post it in general, Panzer. Post it in general.
Eye bleach is generally
Welcome
reserved
back,
for
Jack.
animals.
Yeah, eye bleach is for the animals. I would almost argue be other hobbies. Jesus Christ. So wait, hold on, Panzer. We seem to have hit a logical fallacy here. And dare I say, woman moment. You don't throw away the cans because it's too much of an effort, but you go out of your way to restack all those motherfuckers every time your cat jumps into them. Jesus Christ, woman.
Cat likes to fuck with them.
Panzer. It's called crushing the cans and putting them in a bag and then taking the bag to the place. Wait, seriously, in Germany, if you crush the cans, you don't get your money back?
That's lame.
In America, it's all about the weight. We just crush those sons of bitches so we can fit more in our containers, take them to the recycling place, because they only care about the weight.
Yep.
That is insane.
In the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. Okay. So it's a machine you go to and it takes them individually. I get that now.
That's looking pretty good. I just gotta do the other. Oh yeah, just gotta do the yellow now. Hooray!
It depends, Panzer. How often are you drinking water?
You get water. I should drink some water right now.
Yeah. Like get 2 liters of water. Okay, that's like the what they recommend every day. And 2 liters of Monster. Jesus Christ, woman. I think you need to drink. Some days you drink only water. And others, I'm gonna assume it's you don't drink water at all.
God damn, that's a lot of monster cans. What the fuck?
Yeah.
How are you still alive?
I am built differently. Some might call it retarded. Hey, she's honest.
Okay. I think all I gotta do now is just paint the yellow. Ooh. Yay. Hey, I'm almost free. Okay. Where is my Imperial Fists yellow? Now I gotta make sure there's no colors on the white though. No, there's not. Okay. You do not want to drop this on the carpet.
Not again.
Yep.
Did you ever get like a spot cleaner or a little spot vac to clean up the last time?
Yes, it's clean now. It
Gotcha.
had to be cleaned for obvious reasons.
The move.
Yes.
Yeah, we've lived in this apartment for almost 9 years now. We're not getting our fucking deposit back. So we're not entirely worried about all those little details.
AKA not my problem.
Yeah. Panzer, that's called an... Panzer, I know you're joking, but I have to say this for the people who are too autistic to know that you're joking. You are literally describing caffeine withdrawals. Hello, fat man. Also known to me
Hello,
just
how you
as
doing?
man, because I'm fat. Is that face a custom piece?
So this is just part of a night. It's the cowl of the night. So
Nice.
someone sent it to me. Someone sent that. This can was sent to me by Shagrot's Bits as a part of a YouTube collaboration, and I'm just painting it. And I thought it would look kind of boring if I left the cowl the way it is. So I painted some hazard stripes on it. Just realized too, this thing's not gonna be perfect. Whatever, it's an orc.
Orcs, orcs, orcs. God damn it,
Wah.
you goblin.
It's me, I'm acoustic.
It's great. See, y'all are a bunch of posers. You need to be drinking 5-hour energies to get the forbidden hour of the day.
The mythical 25th hour of the day.
Yes. Oh, man.
What happens when you have multiple gremlins in the chat?
Chilly gremlins.
It's 5 a.m. and still no sleep. Oof.
Oof, indeed. Panzer. Panzer, why are you... Why? What's making you stay up this late? What's inhibiting your circadian rhythm?
Oh, the monster.
Well, yeah, but... The monster's the norm. Gremlin. They're going goblin mode.
Real gremlin hours.
We're in real gremlin hours. I'm the biggest gremlin. Believe it. You're a night owl. Fair enough. Well, I'm happy to see you here again.
That's for the
You're a
posted
scratch
weapon
builder.
Discord.
Shit. Okay. Respect and see. Huh.
Ah, very interesting. A great unclean rune stuff one.
Yeah. Huh.
Neat.
In a weird way, I dig it. Oh, you finished your finals? Congrats, Panzer. Congrats. Ironically, for me, finals week is when I had almost no sleep because I was just... For whatever reason, I cannot get a good night's rest when there's a major event the day later.
Yeah. Anxiety.
Well, it's just I get... It's not like I'm anxious, I'm restless, you know?
That would be just anxiety.
And so I got like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep each night during my finals weeks.
I never had that happen to me before. It sucks.
Yeah. However, during those times when you're just fried and you can't study, it's a perfect time to binge the entire show Angel Beats and Trigun in one night. I'll tell you that much.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and my roommate too. He has a medical condition. I forget the proper name for it, but basically, he does not have a circadian rhythm. He cannot build one.
Insomnia?
Sometimes he can. No, it's like legitimately a thing where like, it's not that he's like tired or whatever. It's he'll be fine for like 20 hours, and sleep for 2, and then be fine again for another 20. Or it could be just randomly and rapidly. He'll sleep for like 10 hours and be like a zombie. It's just some weird thing for him. Like his body doesn't regulate energy well. Sometimes he gets really lucky, sometimes he doesn't. And
how does that work?
no, not apnea. Not apnea. That's my dad has sleep apnea, and that whole thing is with sleep apnea, your body physically stops breathing without aid.
Do you think I should...
That looks smooth as fuck, by the way.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do... Yeah, the white's probably gonna be Apothecary White, or maybe Rift Charger Gray, I don't know. What do you think, Bard? Rift Charger Gray or Apothecary White?
Let's try the Apothecary White. It might give those recesses a little more.
Yeah. I mean, Rift Charger Gray is a blue. And Apothecary's like a light gray, so it might not even show up.
You can start with the Apothecary, and if it doesn't work, you can put the blue over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, shifting gears. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. So yeah, my friend, because he had a fucked up sleep schedule stuff, he was just up with me, and we were just mainlining just early 2000s, late 90s anime together, watching it and going, I get why people like this. Or in the case of Angel Beats, why the fuck did everyone say it's such a sad show? That show was ass.
Wait, Angel Beats?
Angel Beats sucked.
You take that back.
No.
You're just not.
There were so many characters that could have been cool, but they
You're
were
just not-
all wasted.
You're just not smart enough.
Listen here, young man. Listen here, you whippersnapper. I was there during the days of the Rick and Morty. I am smart enough to comprehend.
I'll be right back. I need to use the
Alrighty,
restroom.
Panzer, you have a good
Drink
night.
more water.
These sucked, and here's why. I will definitively say why. The cast is way too large for them to actually do anything with any of them. So only like 3 or 4 characters actually had something meaningful, while everyone else was window dressing that was resolved off screen and done so very terribly. The resolution was done very rapidly, very slapdashed, and half-assed. The show needed another, like, 6 to 8 episodes to let things cook. Ultimately, because it was too short, it felt very much a press F to pay respects moment where they're saying, you should feel sad. You should feel sad. So, naturally, be sad, rather than earning that emotional reaction.
Have you watched
Except-
Clan Ad though?
God, I think Clan Ad. I don't remember if I have.
What's
I
your
can
impressions
do
of you?
almost all of those Goblin as well. I mean, it's not as bad or forced as Akamega Kill.
Yes, that's because you should have read the manga instead of watched the anime.
The manga did the same fucking thing. I looked into it.
Oh, did you see the author's newest work?
No, and I don't want to.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe you just didn't read the description.
True. But yeah, Angel Beats, genuinely not a rewarding watch. It is not a good show. It sets you up for it to be like, hey, this might be a good show. I might enjoy this. And then it's just disappointing. It's a waste of time. And that's one of the biggest sins a show can do, which is waste your time.
Like Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Dude spent $250,000 on an e-prostitute. Hottest Warhammer army? Legion of the Damned. They literally have flames all over them. Jack, I agree. I agree. It's the meme of it's like children, you're both awful. She should not have let him on when she knew his feelings. He should have grown a fucking spine and actually told her his feelings instead of making their relationship transactional.
You're just talking about Rent a Girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Like I've seen the comments where everyone's like, "You should have just gotten with the girl with the bow."
Fair enough. The premise of the anime is Dookie Jackma, but I disagree. I think if a guy were to say, "Hey, I'm gonna focus on my job instead of you," which that job would be to be paid to go on dates with lonely people, and lonely people who very obviously want to have relationships with them, I think there would be as equal a pushback, because it's not just a "Hey, I want to focus on my job," it's a "Hey, my job is to be an e-thought and go on dates with you for money, and I know you love me, but I'm not gonna reciprocate." So yeah.
And the manga author considers the female lead his girlfriend, and he has a wife and kids.
Yeah.
And the wife is okay with it because in
Yes.
Japan, cheating isn't frowned upon.
Yes. Well, that's the weird thing, though. Cheating isn't frowned upon in Japan as long as it's for physical stuff. If there's like an emotional connection part, that's where the problem is. So the fact that the wife is okay with him essentially having an affair, an emotional affair with a fictional character, is very odd. For a multitude of reasons.
Well, I don't think she cares, one, because it's apparently a really popular manga in Japan, even though it's a dumpster fire by everyone else's standards.
Should have nuked him a third time. You know, the third nuke, it maintains the Hello Kitty, maintains all the cool stuff we like, but it gets rid of the NTR, you know? You know? It's like the handsome Squidward thing, where they keep beating his face in, and every time he looks more and more beautiful. It's like that, but with nuclear hellfire.
Let's see what else. Just gotta do. I really don't want to do that right now. That's it.
Jackma, you should have me on your streams. I'll have such amazing takes for your viewers to listen to. It'll be great.
You think I should do the little piece of metal right there? Nah, I'm just gonna do it white. Keep it.
Holy shit!
Oh, holy shit! That doesn't help when I have the migraine. Thank you for the $50.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Harms. Welcome. What army planner paint? Yes, is a valid answer. I'm gonna hear that later. And how long is this gonna go for? What did he
question,
say?
my friend. He said, "Battle Sisters Rule 34." Oh wait, this isn't Google. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You're on a timeout.
So what color do you think I should paint the little piece of scrap metal right here? Do Griff Charger again? I mean, do the same Apothecary white or maybe yellow? I don't know. Because I think it'd be better if this is the only level because it draws your
Yes,
eyes.
I agree.
Then we do the bottom part in Apothecary white again. My sinuses, they hurt. Make worse. But thank you. How did I manage to do the stripe so damn well? A lot of patience and fucking up, and that too.
We all have autism, so that's the least helpful part.
Oh, another thing I learned that was funny was, you remember the which predator was it with the genetically modified one?
The Super Predator?
Yeah, I saw someone give a summary of it why it was bad, and so the Super Predator literally came to Earth because they wanted to do like genetic slicing and stuff, and they wanted the autistic kid because they saw it as a superpower.
Yeah, in the Predator. Yeah. Yeah,
was
he
like,
came
when
for the tism. Oh my god,
I
that
thought
is
about
such
it,
a
I'm like,
crazy sentence without context. Whipfire put, but it makes sense in context.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? Who thought of this for the movie? This is terrible.
Shane Black, could you stop hiring uh, child enjoyers and instead focus on the script, please?
Yeah, speaking of Predator, I still have to watch that animated series they came out with recently.
I've heard it's good.
I have to, which is why I want to watch it.
Anything. Dude, I'm seeing so many people talk about the Naked Gun trailer, and I fucking love it. I love this trailer so much, dude.
Yeah.
The police station turning into Spirit Halloween if they
oh yeah, that
because they're closing it
that
down.
was so funny. I'm like, oh my god.
Just Liam Neeson going out there and talking with his regular voice. A lot of people don't realize he's actually an Irishman
Yeah.
because of the Taken series. And so he's just going around talking with an Irish accent, and it's so great. My favorite bit from the trailer is probably the bit that the bit from with the thermal imager when they're spying on him. It's like
That part.
we know they took this from Austin Powers as a
Yeah.
bit. However,
Yeah.
it's the right bit to imitate.
Yep. Okay, let's see. So I've done that. I've done that. So,
And I mean, the joke writes itself. It's Pamela and it looks like Pamela Anderson is doing something fun with Leslie Nielsen. It's Pamela Anderson.
damn, this looks pretty good. Just gotta highlight the gold, do the little things on the scrap can, or whatever the heck this is. Color the lenses on the eye too, and we'll be done. I think it's looking pretty good. And then I also gotta do the base too. That's another thing. I'm just gonna do my classic
True,
Ash
true.
Waste base.
Yeah, a hood classic, if you will. Andy, have you been stretching?
Yes, I have. Oh my god. I see we got a full house here tonight. What is everyone working on today? Ugh, because I kind of
Proper
feel like
posture to eliminate this headache.
yeah. The part that sucks too is I took fexofenadine earlier for the thing and it still didn't help. That means I probably do have
Gotcha.
a sinus infection.
Oh no.
I mean, that's what I thought it was. Probably the MRI will tell me what it is tomorrow. Onasai Sphinx Catfish Jr. Oh, hey there. Yes, hello there.
Well, hello.
General Kenobi.
Hello, hello. Okay, okay.
You got a Stompa done? Nice. Very nice. That must have been fun to paint. Having fun there, Edward.
No, I'm actually not.
Yeah, I see.
He keeps posting. You saw?
I timed them out last week too, for the rest of the stream.
Well, did you see what they were actually posting? That's all.
Saw some of the stuff.
That they were saying "help me," and retracting the thing like they're being held hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna double the timeout every time they act stupid.
Yeah, also too, I got a very, very, very rare train.
So rare people could identify who you are if you owned it.
No. But
Damn.
look at the number on it.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
You're almost done with your Bow Predator? Hell yeah, Icon.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I won't give it to the same person.
Double it and give it to the same person. Exactly, Panther.
Yeah, let's show
She who
you.
said she was going to bed.
Yes, and thing you know that it's probably never been run too is because the original inspection little piece of paper is still in here from 2003. And that's what it looks like too. It is an articulated locomotive from the Uinta Railway in Utah. Oh,
Icon, how happy were you that the ball predator was still in the codex? And before I finish that sentence, the ball predator still made it into the codex, right?
I think so.
Okay.
No, all the predator tanks are still in the codexes, right? Except for the Emperor's Children one
like
for good reason.
It's a wild one. I played against it in Crusade against Doom. It's actually kind of neat. Very happy. Hell yeah.
I need to get one of those tanks before they probably Legends it next edition.
Well, you know what that means, Handy. We're just gonna handshake that Legends units are cool for 40k.
Yeah. We'll make our own data sheets.
Not just it. They have Legends data sheets. It's just we kind of have to make up the points. They don't have them listed.
Yeah. Well, except for the Tyberos data sheet that they gave Tyberos' ass. I made my own.
Yeah, that's right. You did, and I'm cool with running it because, you know, named character doing thing syndrome.
Oh yeah, you know the Saturnine are going to be in boxes of 6, right?
Interesting.
Because the whole article they released today, they were talking about the default loadout, and the default loadout for a Saturnine Terminator is the plasma thing and a power fist. And people noticed on the sprues that there's only one of each of the plasma things and the disintegrator rays for each Terminator. So if you want to do double plasma or double disintegrator ray, you have to use two of them from each one. So you either get to have one or the other. You can't have all of them be double or have enough to do.
They're gonna be my Centurions. They're gonna be my new Centurions.
Yes, pretty much.
Fuck yeah. And Elio, I agree with you. Grot tanks should be brought back. They're mostly inoffensive.
Yep. But no, because they're forge rolled, and that's another thing they don't care about.
Yeah.
Because they're phasing out all of forge roll. They literally said it in an article for the Horus Heresy that they're starting to accelerate phasing out forge roll. Hello, Snow. How you doing? What's the unit and how many in that unit for each detachment?
Officially, they have not announced it yet. The leaks, yeah, it's a lot more free form for Horus Heresy 3.0. Instead of having required units to take, they're taking the 10th edition approach, which is basically Warlord and a unit, and that's a legal basis for a list.
Hooray, no one with the stupid Knights bullshit.
The twist on it is, if you take units with battle line keyword and such, they will get inherent stat bonuses for leadership, cool, pinned test, all that shit. Because you're running battle line stuff and not just making a SKU list of some kind.
Having blue stuff for duplicating single weapons is great. Yes, it is.
True.
Peace. But oh boy, I can't wait for Horus Heresy 3.0. All the new cool models. I'm actually gonna paint some of my Horus Heresy shit too. Since the last Horus Heresy thing I painted was technically the Warsmith. And I still have to paint the Warhammer World exclusive one. Yay! Because I bought that.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to finish tallying my full collection of Space Marines. It's gonna take a while though because I have a lot of Legends units.
Same. Most of my stuff is Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me, I need to ask Scotty if I can use his photos of his blackout miniatures for the video I'm working on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm tired.
Is that ready to call it?
Yeah, I think I'm about ready to call it. I gotta get up at 8 o'clock for MRI tomorrow.
make sure you wear all metal piercings.
I don't have any piercings. What are you talking about?
Well, you get the little clip-on ones, you know?
Or that one weirdo that went to the MRI with, yeah.
With a plug?
Yes. Say what unit to get for each detachment.
So all there is there
Jack
is...
Maw what? We'll talk about it off stream one day.
Fair enough. Sphinx, to clarify before we end, there is like 7 detachments. There's your basic battle, like basic one, and then there's like a detachment where you take Primarch, a detachment where you take a Lord of War. They still draw from the same pool of points for percentages. It's gonna take the scoliosis case to hemorrhage. Hell yeah, Tony. Then you have stuff for like super heavy vehicle tanks that are Titanic, stuff for fortifications, auxiliary support stuff. Basically, it looks like it's a way to mix in units and such without busting a bunch of rules down. But Jackmont, DM me on the Discord. I'll tell you the funny story about that person.
Okay, yeah, I think it's time to call it, everybody. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you for showing up. Great to see a bunch of new faces. I will be back tomorrow to probably finishing this guy on Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you again, Jack Maw. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your night or time zone wherever you're on the world.
Bay new to your squiglings.